Have you ever heard a story that feels like it was written in the stars? A tale of a boy who dared to dream when the world told him he was too small? Well, today we're diving into one of the most incredible stories ever told in the world of sports. This is the story of Lionel Messi. Our journey begins in Rosario, Argentina. Imagine a small, quiet boy, barely bigger than the football at his feet, but with a dream that stretched far beyond his neighborhood, beyond his city, beyond the entire world. From the moment he could walk, football wasn't just a game for Leo. It was his language, his passion, his everything. On the dusty streets of his hometown, he danced with the ball, a tiny artist painting masterpieces that only he could see. But life, as it often does, threw a massive challenge his way. As a child, Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. Doctors, the experts, delivered a heartbreaking verdict. He was too small, too fragile to pursue a professional football career. Can you imagine hearing that? The one thing you love most, the one thing you're born to do, suddenly seems impossible. For many, this would have been the end of the road. But Messi's heart, it was larger than life. His spirit refused to be measured in inches or centimeters. This is where the magic truly begins. Across the Atlantic, in Spain, the legendary club FC Barcelona heard whispers of this prodigious talent from Argentina. They saw what others couldn't. Not a small boy, but a giant in the making. In a move that would change football history forever, they took a chance. The contract, famously scribbled on a simple napkin because they couldn't wait another second, wasn't just a piece of paper. It was a promise, a beacon of hope. Barcelona didn't just sign a player. They embraced a dream. They agreed to cover his medical treatments, investing in the boy so he could grow into the legend they knew he would become. When a 13-year-old Messi and his family moved to Spain, it was a leap into the unknown. A new country, a new language, a new life. The famed La Masia Academy became his new home. Surrounded by other gifted young players, Messi stood out not just for his skill, but for his quiet, relentless determination. While others talked, he trained. While others dreamed, he worked. The football world was about to witness the birth of pure magic. His first team debut was a glimpse of the future. The ball seemed glued to his feet, defying physics, as he weaved through defenders like they were ghosts. People started to whisper his name. Was this real? From those early days, every time he stepped onto the pitch it was an event. From his dazzling, impossible dribbles that left defenders frozen in time, to his clinical, unstoppable goals that found the back of the net with surgical precision, Messi began to redefine greatness again and again. He wasn't just a goal scorer. He was a playmaker, a conductor orchestrating the entire game. He saw passes nobody else could, creating chances out of thin air. He won the Ballon d'Or, the award for the world's best player, not once, not twice, but a record-breaking 8 times. He shattered records that were once considered unbreakable. With Barcelona, he won every trophy imaginable, leading the club through its most glorious era. He wasn't just playing football. He was elevating it to an art form. But one dream remained painfully out of reach: winning a major trophy with his beloved Argentina. For years, he carried the weight of a nation on his shoulders. The heartbreak was immense. Final after final, so close yet so far. Critics questioned his legacy, his ability to deliver for his country. The pressure was suffocating. Yet, through years of struggle and heartbreak, he never gave up on Argentina, and Argentina never truly gave up on him. And then it happened. First, the Copa America, lifting the curse and bringing joy to a nation that had waited so long. And finally, the pinnacle, the holy grail of football, the World Cup. In one of the greatest finals ever played, Messi led his country to glory. The image of him finally lifting that golden trophy is etched into history forever. After all the pain, all the doubt, Lionel Messi had finally conquered the world. Looking back, his story is more than just about trophies and records. He didn't just play football. He changed the meaning of it. He showed us that your size doesn't define your impact. He proved that quiet dedication can shout louder than any boast. He reminded us that even after reaching the top, you can still play with the joy of a child on a dusty street. From a small boy with a big dream in Rosario, to the undisputed greatest of all time. This is the legacy of Lionel Messi, a story of resilience, passion, and pure, unadulterated genius. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey. If you were inspired by Messi's story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that celebrates the greatest stories in sports. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Messi moment is. Until next time.